This question belongs to computer organization subject and was asked in GATE CSE 2020. So the question states, consider a non-pipeline processor operating at 2.5 GHz. So we have non-pipeline processor and we have a pipeline processor. So non-pipeline is operating at 2.5 GHz. And it takes 5 clock cycles to complete an instruction. So cycles per instruction is equals to 5. CPI is 5. You are required to make a 5-stage pipeline out of this processor. So it is converted to a pipeline processor. Overheads associated with pipelining force you to operate the pipeline processor at 2 GHz. So its frequency is 2 GHz. In the given program, assume 30% are memory instructions. So memory instructions are 30%. 60% are ALU instructions. ALU instructions are 60%. And rest are branch. So branch instructions are 60 plus 3, 90, so 10% remaining. Branch instructions are 10%. 5% of memory instructions causes stalls of 50 cycles each. So 5% of these instructions cause a stall of 50 clock cycle, 50 cycles. Each due to cache miss. And 50% of branch instructions, which means 50% of these, cause stall of 2 cycles. Okay, assume that there are no stalls associated with execution of ALU. So it has no stalls. Okay. For the program, the speed up achieved by pipeline processor over the non-pipeline processor, rounding off to the 2 decimal places. Okay. So let us see over here. So we have non-pipeline processor. So it operates at 2.5 GHz. So what is its cycle time? So one cycle time equals to 1 divided by 2.5 GHz. So cycle time is equals to 0.4 nanosecond. Okay. Now let us come to the pipeline processor. Here it is given that memory instructions are 30% and 5% creates 50 cycles stall. ALU instructions are 60%, branch instructions are 10%. So what is our CPI for pipeline processor? It is equals to 1 plus what are all the extra stalls or cycles. So it is equals to 1 plus extra stalls due to memory instructions plus extra stall due to branch instructions, as ALU has no stalls. Okay, so it is equals to CPI equals to 1 plus. What are the stalls due to? We have 50 cycle stall. See, first of all we have 30% of the instructions are memory instructions, out of which 5% will cause a stall of 50 cycles and 10% are ALU instructions, out of which 50% cause a stall of 2 cycles. So it comes out to be 1.85. So CPI comes out to be 8.85, 1.85. What is our execution time? So execution time is equals to CPI into clock time. So what is our clock time? Clock time is 4, CPI is 5. So it is for non-pipeline. So execution time for pipeline is, what is our CPI is 1.85 and our frequency is 1 by 2, which means 0.5. So what is our cycle time? Cycle time is 1 by 2 GHz, which is equal to 0.5 nanosecond. So execution time is 1.85 into 0.5. So what is our speed up? Speed up is equal to execution time for our, first of all, non-pipeline divided by execution time for pipeline. So execution time for non-pipeline is 0.4 into 5 and for pipeline it is 1.85 into 0.5. So speed up comes out to be approximately 2.16 up to 2 decimal places. So the answer to this question is 2.16 is the speed up to 2 decimal places.